You are able to understand, you are able to relate this thing with your daily life, because remember one thing, that physics is your daily life. Remember one thing, okay, physics is nothing that much, and it is not that much difficult. It is just your daily life. Okay, so let's get started. So we studied about distance and displacement. Okay, we were studying about distance and displacement. Distance and displacement, and we know that what is distance and displacement. Okay, so in today's class, okay, we will learn about distance and displacement and what are the differences between them. First of all, okay, we did so many questions on yesterday's class, and now we will learn about the distance between the difference between distance and displacement. Okay, now first of all, let me tell you one more thing about distance, that actually there is a word in your book, okay, it's known as magnitude. Okay, the word is magnitude. What is the meaning of magnitude? The meaning of magnitude is anything, okay, you can represent by numerical value. So the numerical value, okay, the numerical value, what is numerical value? The numerical value is numeric value. Okay, the numerical value of any physical quantity, the numerical value of any physical quantity. Okay, what is numerical value? That you can explain anything by number. Okay, now what is physical quantity? Physical quantity means anything you are using in physics. Okay, right now we are using distance, displacement, volume, kilometer, height, anything. Okay, anything, okay, we use in our daily life. Okay, like distance, like displacement, okay, like height, like weight. Okay, all of them are considered as physical quantity, and you can explain this physical quantity by number. Okay, distance 10 kilometer, displacement can be 0, we know, and it can be 10 kilometer, it can be 20 kilometer, it can be 50 meter. Okay, anything. Now for height, you can write height is 5 feet 5 inch. Okay, 6 feet. Okay, now weight, you know, it is 1 kg, 2 kg, 5 kg, 1000 kg. Okay, 10 grams. Okay, so you are able to this you are able to explain these things, okay, in numerical value. Okay, that is numeric value in number. Okay, so all of them are known as physical quantity. Okay, now this is known as magnitude. What is magnitude? The numerical value of any physical quantity. It is known as magnitude. Remember this thing. Okay, you can represent any physical quantity. All of them are physical quantity, and you can represent them by number or numerical value. Numerical value. Okay. Now, next thing is that we are going to learn only about distance and displacement. Okay, so in distance and displacement, there is something very special about distance. The special thing about distance is that it is only physical quantity. It is a physical quantity, okay, which is only represented by numbers or numerical value. Okay, it means that this displacement is same thing. Okay, displacement is same thing. Displacement is also a physical quantity, and it can represented by numerical value, as well as for displacement. Okay, I can use direction. I can use numerical value. Okay, for distance I'm using 10 kilometer. Okay, but it is not giving me any idea about direction, that either I'm going to south, either I'm going to north, either I'm giving from Delhi to Mumbai, either I'm going from school to house. Okay, it is not giving me any idea about direction. It is not giving me any idea about direction. There is no direction for this. There is no direction. Okay, but what about displacement? We studied in last class that displacement gives you idea of direction. Okay, so I can say that 10 kilometer in south, 10 kilometer in north, 10 kilometer from my school. Okay, 10 kilometer from Mumbai to Delhi. Okay, so it not only gives you numerical value, or it not only gives you magnitude, but it also gives you direction. So this is direction. Okay, so direction is directly related to displacement. Displacement gives us direction. We studied this in our last class. We studied that in A, B, and C. Okay, I told you that if someone is returning here, okay, returning means that here it is going from south to north. Okay, it means that again it is going from north to south. Okay, here it goes from A to B. Okay, again he is going from B to C. So here it is going from south to north, and again when he is returning it is going from north to south. Okay, so it means that it is giving you direction. So only displacement can give you magnitude. Okay, I'm comparing between distance and displacement. So it gives you magnitude. What is magnitude? Magnitude is a numerical value, and direction is where it is going. Okay, so distance and displacement, both of them are having a magnitude. Okay, what is magnitude? This is magnitude. Okay, both of them give you a numerical value. Both of them can be represented by numerical value: 10 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 10 meter, 5 meter, 1 meter, 1 centimeter. Okay, but direction is only provided by by displacement, and displacement is able to give you direction. Okay, so remember this thing, that distance is physical quantity which only gives you a numerical value. Okay, that is known as magnitude. That is known as magnitude. Okay, but displacement gives you magnitude as well as direction. So it gives you magnitude, that is 10 kilometer, 20, 40, 50, whatever, and direction means south, north. Okay, so in today's class we are going to learn about difference between distance and displacement. Okay, first difference between distance and displacement, you, if you want to note down, then you can note down, and if you don't want to note down, then it's okay, I will send you notes. Okay, so first of all, distance is not giving you any direction. Okay, there is no direction. Okay, in last class we studied this. A, B, and C. Okay, if someone goes from A to C and again it returns, okay, I told you returns. Okay, the return word is only applicable for displacement. Again, return from C to A. So I calculated distance as, suppose 10 and 10. Okay, I calculated distance as 10 and 10, 20. Again, C to A. Okay, again 20. So that is 40. Okay, now what is displacement? It is 0. Why? Because it is returning. Okay, it is returning. So you have to know that it knows about direction. Okay, distance doesn't know that either from south to north. Okay, but for displacement, I say return. Okay, so return means south to north or north to south. Okay, so here I'm writing that distance doesn't know about direction. There is no direction, but for displacement, there is, yes, there is direction. Okay, what is direction? South to north, north to south, east to west, house, home to school, school to mall, anywhere you can go. Okay, now anything which gives you uh, um, never gives you idea about any direction, it is known as scalar quantity. Scalar. Okay, what is meaning of scalar? It never gives you any idea about direction. It is known as scalar quantity. So it is scalar quantity, and displacement gives you direction, so it is known as vector. Okay, so I'm using the sign of arrow. Okay, what is the meaning of arrow? I know about direction, displacement, know about direction. Okay, either it is returning or any direction. Okay, it is moving from where to where. Okay, now another difference is there are so many differences. Okay, and you can learn as much as you can. Now the next difference between distance and displacement. Okay, remember that arrow. Okay, now next difference is that distance is always positive, bacha. It is always positive. Why it is always positive? Let me show you this question, and we have done so many questions. Okay, uh, in last class, that when you go for distance you have to add. Okay, now let me show you another example. Let me show you another example. Okay, A, B, C. Okay, that is 15 kilometer, and that is again 15 kilometer. Okay, now for distance. Okay, if it is taking 5 rounds from A to C, again C to A, okay, and again A to C, and again C to A, okay, 4 rounds. Okay, then I will calculate this. 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. Okay, the total value is 120 kilometer. Okay, you cannot see that I have I am adding everything. Okay, I am not subtracting anything, or I'm not removing anything. Okay, so here everything is going in plus. Okay, but what about displacement? What about displacement? I know displacement is 0. I know, but how? When it goes from A to C, and again it goes from C to A, and again it goes from A to C, and again it goes from C to A. Okay, A to C is 30. Okay, again C to A. Okay, I have to minus 30 because it is returning. I know it is returning. I know that is a return. Okay, so for return I have to remove this. Okay, now what is A? Again AC 30. Okay, and again C to A I have to minus this. Okay, so my total value is 60 minus 60. Okay, that is 0. Okay, so I'm having 0 displacement finally. So I can say that it is always positive. Okay, but displacement, yeah, it can be positive. Why it is positive? Suppose it can be positive if I have a question like this. A to B and B to C. Okay, it is 10 and it is 10. Okay, now it is distance. Okay, and it is displacement. Now what happened? I'm writing a question here. A to B and B to C. Okay, what is distance? 10 plus 10. Total distance is 20. Okay, now what is displacement? 10 plus 10. Okay, A to B plus B to C, that is 10. Okay, and that is 10. Why I'm not using my sign of minus? Okay, because subtracting this. Why? Because there is no return. You can see that there is no return in question. There is no return. Okay, so if there is no return, then why should I write return? Okay, but for displacement I have to know that it is going from north to south. But yeah, there is no return, so why should I write it? Okay, so it can be if it is returning, it can be 0 if it is returning. Okay, so if it comes from A to C again, or C to A again, sorry, it comes from C to A again. Okay, then displacement will be 0. Okay, it comes from C to B again. Okay, then I will use 10 minus 10. Okay, A to C 10, and again C to B. Okay, C to B. What will I go for C to do for C to B? This one. Okay, he is here now. Okay, the person is here now. Okay, so I will count only this. Okay, so I am actually, what I am doing, I am calculating A to C, and after that I am removing 10 out of this. Okay, so for C to B, what is C to B? A to C minus CB. You can see, okay, he is returning because he is returning here. Okay, so what is A to C? A to C is 20 and C to B is 10. Okay, so C to B is 10. Okay, now I'm using a direct trick. Okay, generally when I calculate directly from here, Okay, that where he is now, if I'm calculating, okay, this is my trick. But in real sense, okay, I'm doing this equation now, I'm doing this type of work. Okay, that's so I'm getting 10 here. Okay, actually I'm removing. Okay, I know that he is returning. Okay, so I have to calculate actually the uh, what is display distance from origin. Okay, but first of all he goes from A to C, and after he returns from C to B, then I calculate. Okay, so my answer is 10. Okay, after subtracting this. Okay, now in another case, okay, if it goes from C to it goes from A to C, it goes from A to C, okay, then my value is 20. Okay, so now I can do, I'm having three value. Okay, first of all 0. Okay, it returns again from A to C and C to A to C and again C to A, then it will be 0. From C to B, okay, it will be 10. It will be 10. Okay, and again A to C, it will be 20. Okay, so I'm using every sign here. Okay, I'm using plus sign here, I'm using minus sign here, and I'm using sign of 0 here. Okay, depends what is my question. Either the question is allowing return, okay, or either the question is not allowing the return. Okay, so depending upon the question, I can say that displacement can be 0. Okay, if he return and is stuck in midway, or he is placed in midway, okay, then I have to use this full path. Okay, and I have to remove this path. Okay, so it is 20 minus 10 equals to 20. And if it is not returning finally, okay, it not allows return my question, then it will be 20. So he reaches from A to C. Okay, so I can write that it is always positive. Okay, but for displacement, okay, it is 0 if it again reaches to its origin. Okay, it can be negative. I can use negative sign. Why? Because where he is stuck, okay, where here, okay, so I have to use minus sign here. Okay, depending upon the question. Okay, so I can use minus sign, and I can use plus sign if it doesn't allow return and it is continuously going. So it can be 0, it can be negative, and it can be positive. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can ask me in chat box related to this particular topic. Okay. Next difference between distance and displacement. There are some similarities also, but I can use this. Okay, now distance cannot be 0. First of all, it cannot be 0. It cannot be 0. Why it cannot be 0? Why it is not 0? Okay, first of all, if anyone has traveled, okay, if my question is that anyone A, B and C, okay, this is 10 and this is 10. Okay, if anyone, my question is, if anyone goes from A to B, okay, then I have to write distance. Okay, I have to write distance. Okay, that it is 10. Okay, now again the question B to C. Okay, now again question says that C to A. Okay, then I have to write B to C is 10 and C to A again. Okay, that is written. So I have to write it is 20. Okay, so total 40. Okay, now this is same case for displacement. Same case for displacement. Same case for displacement. Okay, it is 0 now. Okay, so distance cannot be 0, but displacement can be 0. It is a applied thing. We applied this so many times. So it cannot be 0, but yes, it can be 0. It can be 0. Okay, next difference between them. Okay, now distance and displacement. Okay, out of so many questions, you are able to find more differences. Now a difference I'm writing here, first of all, that distance is higher or equal, higher or equal to displacement. Why or how it can be higher or equal? Okay, let me write a question here, higher or equal. Okay, so it can be higher or it can be equal. This is the sign of higher value or lower value. and this is the sign for equal. Okay, so we are going to write this and we are going to solve this. Okay, higher or equal. First of all, A, B, and C. Okay, you can put any value you want. So this is distance. Okay, now if I'm writing, it goes from A to C. Okay, and again it goes from first question. Okay, A to C. Okay, now distance from A to C is 20. Okay, now what will be the displacement? What will be the displacement? In this case, displacement is also 20. Okay, what is displacement? Your farthest from your origin. This is origin. Okay, from here I started, or here the boy started. Okay, now in this case, both of them are equal. Okay, now the question is, it goes from A to C and again C to B. Okay, so what is distance? What is distance? A to C, it is 20, and C to B, again it is 10. So the distance is 30. Okay, and what is displacement? The displacement is only 10. Okay, it is only 10 here. Okay, it is only 10 from here to here. Okay, or you can subtract it. Okay, you can minus it. If you want to minus it, then you have to do 20 minus 10. Okay, this is whole is 20. This whole is 20. Okay, and you have to minus this 10. Okay, because right now the person is here. Okay, so you can direct calculate that how far he is from origin, or you can use a sign of minus. Okay, so it is 10. Okay, now this case, in this case, distance is higher and displacement is lesser. Okay, so in this case, both of them are equal, and in this case, distance is having higher value and displacement is having a lesser value. You can see. Okay, totally depends on the question, that what is the question. Okay, so higher or equal to displacement, and what about displacement? It is lesser or equal to distance. Depends, totally depends. Okay, it totally depends. Okay, now there is one similarity. I'm writing similarity. Okay, then you will say that there can be some similarity. Distance and displacement. Any doubt? If you feel any doubt, don't hesitate to write me in chat box, because a doubt moves you away from your study. Remember this thing. Okay, now for distance we use sign of meter. Okay, and for displacement we use sign of meter. Okay, that is similarity. Okay, we studied right now, we studied that both of them are having magnitude. Do you remember this? That both of them are having magnitude. Okay, magnitude means they both of them can be represented in numerical value. So I can use numerical value. Yes, I can use kilometer or meter. Okay, you can use meter or you can use kilometer. Okay, but I will tell you that generally we prefer meter. I will tell you this later on. Okay, so another difference. Okay, that is similarity. That is similarity. That is not difference. That is similarity. Now next thing, which is definitely difference between distance and displacement, that distance can have so many paths. So many paths. Okay, and distance can have only one path. Sorry, I just wrote opposite. Yeah, so many paths. Okay, and it is having only one path. Why so? Why so? And how? Okay, so many path means, okay, remember that this is your school and this is your house. You are going from school to your house. Okay, now I'm making your school like this. Okay, and I'm making your house like this. Okay, anyone among you who want to change the symbols. Okay, you want to change the symbols for house and school. Okay, do you want to change the symbol? No, I think for me, okay, school is I feel school like this and I feel house like this. Okay, so these are two destinations, and you roam between these two destinations on daily basis. Okay, we generally roam every day. Okay, but nowadays, okay, I'm feeling like this. Okay, not only you students, okay, everyone. When I was a student, okay, I felt same thing, that I don't like schools that much. Okay, so everyone like house. Okay, thank God lockdown. Okay, now you have two destinations. Okay, so what is our question? Distance has so many paths and displacement is having only one path. So why it is having so many paths? For distance, for distance, for distance, for distance. Okay, from school to house or house to school, okay, I can take this route. Okay, I want to go to school. Okay, but in midway, okay, I change my mind and I go to some pizza shop, and after that I go to my friend's house. Okay, and after that I go to school. Okay, in returning, okay, from school, okay, I want to enjoy and I don't go to house directly, and I roam here and there. Okay, and then I go to zoo, and I met with my friend. Okay, and after doing this and that, I return to my house. Okay, now this is for distance. Okay, now again, okay, another day. Okay, from going from if I want to go from house to school, okay, I go to my friend's house. Okay, and I do same activity. Okay, and I go to school. Okay, and in returning I do same stuff. Okay, I go to a shop and I enjoy and I eat and I drink. Okay, and I return to my house. Okay, now one day what happens, that my parent someone told my parent that she is not going directly from school to house and how to school. Okay, so one day, okay, I go directly. One day I go directly. So in this case, okay, I'm using actually 3 ways. Okay, or 4 ways or 5 ways. Okay, I can, only my destination is school to house and house to school, but for that I can use so many ways, as much as way I can use. Okay, but what about but what happens in all these days, that I don't have that much time. Okay, and generally I got late. Okay, if I'm using that much path, okay, so generally I got late. Okay, so once someone uh, told my parent that I'm moving here and there, and I'm not very punctual at my school. Okay, so I go directly. Okay, now you can see that there are so many paths, so many paths. Okay, now for displacement, okay, I have to use a shortcut. Okay, what is displacement? For displacement, okay, I'm using a shortcut. Okay, instead of going here and there, I choose to go directly. Why I choose to go directly? Because I don't have much time. Okay, so in this case I choose to go directly. Okay, so I'm using only and only one path. Okay, and the one path is my shortcut. This is my shortcut. Okay, whenever I get late, okay, I use a shortcut, or I prefer a shortcut. So when I'm using distance, okay, I can use so many paths, as much as path I can I can manage, or as much as paths I can use or I can manage. Okay, for displacement, okay, I can use only shortcut. Okay, and the shortest distance, okay, this is the shortest distance. If you notice that from school to house, that is shortest distance. That is shortest distance. Okay, that is shortest distance which I'm following. Okay, so displacement is actually shortest path, or that is a shortcut. Okay, shortcut I'm using. Okay, so distance is having so many paths, but displacement is having only one path. If I want to go from A to B, okay, I can use so many paths. I can use so many paths. I can go directly. from A to B, but if I want to go from A to B, okay, I have to use only one path, and which is shortest path. Okay, shortcut. Everyone knows about displacement. We apply physics in our daily life. Okay, everyone is very much aware of our shortcuts, okay, in daily life. So we generally use displacement if we are in hurry. Okay, so it is a shortest distance, or I can say shortcut. So this is all about distance and displacement. Okay, now see how many differences between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I think that is enough. Okay, you can write more, but I think that is enough. So now if you have any problem or query or doubt regarding to this topic, okay, write me in chat box, or I'm starting a new topic. No doubt? Okay, let me start a new topic. Okay, so this is my question, that an object has moved through a distance, can it have zero displacement? Okay, question, read question again, carefully read the question again. An object has moved through a distance, can it have zero displacement? Write me in chat box. An object has moved through a distance, an object has moved through a distance, an object has moved through a distance, can it have zero displacement? Yes, write me in chat box, otherwise I have to explain you this. Yes, Bushra answered me, Farhan answered me. Think about this. This is not that much hard. Yes, Nitya answered me correctly. Okay. Yes, Angelina, very good. Correct, bacha. Very good. Yes, bacha. And who is left? Okay, only one. I think Mubaraka didn't answer me. Okay. So yes, if an object has moved through a distance, obviously yes, he can have zero displacement. Why? Because displacement can be zero. Okay, we are having so many questions. Okay, let me find that question particularly. Okay, this question says that in same thing, okay, distance can be zero. Okay, same thing, distance can be zero. Now next question is, okay, next question. Okay, I think that is not that much time, so we will do this question on tomorrow. Okay, here, before that, answer me these questions only. First of all, which of the following is true for displacement? Remember, for displacement it cannot be zero. Oh, what is the question? Write me in chat box. For displacement it cannot be zero. True or false? You have to write me just true or false. It cannot be zero. Yes, Farhan answered me correctly. Nitya answered me correctly. Bushra, yes, Bushra correct. Okay. Yes, Angelina false. Okay, because it can be zero, so it is false. It can be zero. Okay, only displacement can be zero. Okay, it is like your mummy. Okay, when you go here and there, and after going, after using so much petrol, and after running here and there, okay, your mother says you don't work. Okay, because you are again at your home. Okay. Now next question is, its magnitude is greater than distance. Which is higher? Displacement is higher or distance is higher? Yes, Nitya is correct. Yes, Farhan is correct. Okay, let me show you question. Which is great one? Okay, distance is its magnitude. You know what is magnitude? Okay, a number, a numerical value. As Bushra is correct, Angelina is correct. Yes, it is false. Okay, it is false. Yes. Why so? Because always and always distance is at higher value, or they can be equal. Okay, you studied this and you know this. We know this. Okay, we know this, that they can be equal, but distance is always at higher value. Distance is always and always at higher value. Okay, my next question is, displacement may or may not be equal to distance. Displacement may or may not be equal. We know that it is equal in some cases, and we know that it is not equal. Yes, Farhan answered me correctly. Yes, Nitya answered me correctly. Yes, yes, all of them. Oh, all of you are going to rock. Okay, all of you are going to be Genius students. Okay, yes, it is true. It is possible and it is not possible. Okay, so look how you covered and how you cleared so many questions. Okay, right now I want to show you something. Okay, this one is known as odometer. You have seen this odometer. You have seen that odometer. Yes, Bushra have seen this. So this odometer is actually beta. This you can see this odometer in your automobiles. Automobiles are having this type of digit, and this shows you. Okay, this digit shows you that what is your distance or displacement. Write me. This digit. Okay, this digit shows you. Okay, you use your automobile, your scooter, your car, your bus, your truck, your tempo. Can you go from school to home and home to school daily? Yes, Bushra answered me correctly. Farhan answered me correctly. Yes. Angelina, yes, both of them are. All of you are correct. Okay, very good, excellent. Okay, it shows you distance. It shows you distance. Okay, what happens after having this much distance and after traveling here and there? Okay, this distance is covered in 2 years. Okay, by you. Okay, this is your faithful friend. Your scooty is your faithful friend. Okay, and after that, when you return to your home, okay, your displacement is 0. Your displacement is bacha 0. Then your mom says you don't work. Okay, because again you are at 0. Okay, so distance is our best friend. It feels our problem, it consider our problem. Okay, and it knows that how we work and how we travel from here to there. But what about displacement? Okay, it doesn't care about us. Okay, it thinks that we don't work when we return to our original position. Okay, so personally I don't like this. Okay, because it says that sometime I'm 0. No, I'm not 0. Okay, I'm always positive because I work. Okay, so it cannot be 0. So right now finishing my class, and we will do this numerical, okay, on tomorrow here. Okay, this numerical, we will do this numerical tomorrow here. Okay, on at online class. Okay, till then revise this chapter and revise differences and revise as much as you can. And remember, physics is the most easiest subject. Okay, finishing my class for today, and be healthy and be happy.